On the table, it's Lego Minecraft, the first adventure. Hey everyone, it's Dan at Squirrel Stampede, and actually this might be like the 109th adventure here at Squirrel Stampede. We've been to Minecraft a lot, so we've got the first adventure to build, and also an update on the Warped Forest. I've been there! I got a chance to see the Warped Forest, so I'll tell you all about it in just a little bit. For now, it's the first adventure. We're going to check out some new Minecraft Earth-style mobs. Lots to build. Let's get right to it.
Hey Alex, this looks like a great spot for a picnic.
Are you serious, Steve? We're right on the edge of a cliff.
Maybelline seems to like the sandy sand up here.
Well, I guess we can prepare a picnic.
That's right, mister. You heard us right. We want to paint the whole cave purple. Are you sure? I can go with a much natural color set. No, it has to be purple. We love purple. Yeah, purple. All right, it's not my job to argue with a skeleton.
All right, let's have some food, Alex.
Are you sure Maybelline is fine in that sand? She's been digging awfully deep in there.
Will you relax, Alex? She's fine. Oh no, Maybelline!
Maybelline!
Oh, wow. Would you believe that, Alex? I love origin stories.
That's it. I quit. I'm done working with you skeletons. Ugh.
Wait a second, this makes no sense at all. Maybelline is clearly a yellow ocelot. This cat has a black tail.
Squirrel Stampede!
Squirrel Million! Approved!
On the table, a very tall Lego Minecraft set number 21169, the first adventure. 542 pieces with minifigures, Steve and Alex. Whoa, together in a set. Can you believe it? Also 2 skeletons, the new horned sheep and dyed cat, along with the Moobloom, one of my favorites, the Moobloom. Is it me, or does the back of the box seem even taller? Inside the box, a nice magazine-style book of instructions. Bag 1, bag 2, 3, and 4. And a nice sturdy base plate to build upon. Lots to construct on our adventure of first. Let's start building. and constructed the first adventure. The first adventure. Pretty good 3-layered cake, I like to call it. There's lots of things going on inside this construction, mostly situated around an abandoned mine. We have 2 layers of mine with a Minecraft Earth-like theme going on, kind of similar to the game where you get a little slice of the land. It's been forever since I played Minecraft Earth. It's glitched out on my phone. I've got to reset my account or something. But a very interesting set from all angles, with several things to look at: a railway, a waterfall, lava flows, trees, you name it, it's in here. So where shall we start? Well, I guess upstairs. So there on our top floor, the Moobloom. Careful, Moobloom, that's a long way down. The Moobloom, a nice character mob build for the set. Probably one of the main highlights of this set, the Moobloom. We have both an oak and a birch tree back here. Nice little fence and a crafting table, couple flowers, and one of the 2 skeleton mobs included with the set. I like how both with this one and the Twisted Force we got double mobbed. And we have a little Moobloom trap up top, or well, anyone's trap. Slide back the back lever here and the sand it should fall. Sending our poor Moobloom down to the 2nd and 3rd and, well, the last floors. Our 2nd floor has some things happening. We've got a horned sheep and a minecart. And I swear they always just change the minecart builds just a little bit. Here we have a spot for a character to sit, also just something to be placed on there, and a couple redstone, you could call them, guiders to keep your minecart on track. It's just a simple little L-turn. That may be one drawback of this set, is the minecart track is pretty broken up on top and bottom levels. Oh, there's some ore back here. I see some iron, and I think there's some coal right around the corner there. And speaking of corners, if the horned sheep kind of goes too much over this corner, there's a little bit of a trap here. Press down here, and now the horned sheep is down on the ground floor too. There is also a nice little feature of the waterfall right here we can set up. We can move this elevator, which is currently on the ground floor, up. And this is a way to get your character going down. And this will probably be the way I get down to that undiscovered mineshaft we just discovered on the Minecraft gameplay I'm working on right now. I should be trying that out in a few. I really want to see what's down there. So let's now give Steve a quick little ride down the waterfall via this lever back here. And there he goes. That functions rather well. He kind of glides down like he actually was in water. Let's try that again. A little catchy sometimes, but kind of like water again. So yeah, I'm definitely going to dump a bucket of water into that hole that I have got going and enter the abandoned mine soon. So what do we have on the first floor? Well, there's the Moobloom. We found the Moobloom, and we found the horned sheep. They are okay. A few other things on ground floor. What do we have? We've got another skeleton, if you can see way back in the corner there. And we have Alex. Isn't that funny? We have both Alex and Steve with this set. I can't remember the last time they were together, if ever. I'm going to have to go back into the archives. Maybe it wasn't that long ago, it just feels like it never happens. So you can also take your minecart down here if you wish, and place on the railway here. It's just a 2-section railway. Again, it's kind of sad the railway's broken up. And there's a little launcher back here. If you press the back tab, you can shoot your sheep about 2 inches. Not the most thrilling of features yet. Perhaps you can take some of the track from the 2nd floor and place it down here and modify it for a longer railway express. That's the beauty of Lego, you surely can do that. Another feature of downstairs, we've got painted Maybelline standing next to a lava feature. And to get the lava to pour, I think what we do is we just turn this little block here, and there it is. The lava kind of bumps out some of the rock, and we've got a nice little lava feature. Oops, sorry Maybelline. She's having a bad day. One more close-up view of the mob builds that make up this pack. The dyed cat. Oh, how cute. How many cats have we seen now from Lego Minecraft? Several, I believe. And this one is with the purple-violet dye on the head. The horned sheep is looking really nice, almost very similar to a regular sheep, but with these really cool lamb chops on the sides. And again, there's the Moobloom with the pretty flowers of yellow up on top. Great little mob build. As for Alex and Steve in this set, they are the same as always. It would be really cool if one day LEGO surprises us with more realistic minifigures of Steve and Alex, wouldn't it? Kind of break away from the LEGO minifigure and see more of a Minecraft-like figure. Although, maybe they keep it LEGO minifigure-like to keep it LEGO-like. And of course the skeleton's back here. Where did this guy get the flowers? So I think that wraps up pretty much all the detail. There is a nice little abandoned mine archway there. And I believe there's a few more dirt blocks here and there to use for your adventures. For a 542-piece set, this certainly takes up a lot of space. LEGO is doing really well with space management this year. Probably the use of these back brackets, there's several in here if you could see them, that construct the height of this without using too many pieces. It's a pretty adventurous set, and I think it's one of the better sets for displaying minifigures. You could take minifigures and line them all up across the edges here and make a great display all the way up across on the top level, middle level, and bottom level. And in fact, I'm almost tempted to pick up another one of these sets and build a mirror image of it and have kind of a roundish thing going. Full wall display. I think that would be awesome. You could extend the railway and build a really cool area. So yeah, very tempted to build a second set of this and connect it together. For now though, we'll just have to kind of link it together to the Twisted Forest, which doesn't really make any sense because the Twisted Forest is in the Nether. It would have been kind of cool if this set had a portal to get to the Twisted Forest. And oh, I have an update about the Twisted Forest. I've been there! I've actually been there! So it just happened last night. I know last time I said I'm kind of afraid of the Nether. I don't go in very often. I pulled up the game that I've been working on for about a year. And the plan was to go back to the Crimson Forest, which I usually go to. But for some weird reason, the portal wonked out. And I was sent to the Twisted Forest, and there was no portal to return. I was hanging out there for a good while. I saw pretty much everything in this set. The trees, these little cool lanterns on the trees. LEGO totally messed up, obviously. Piglins don't belong in the Twisted Forest. There were Endermen everywhere I went. I kind of built a little tunnel in a rock cliff to hide from them. And then there was a really cool fortress really close by. But I couldn't do really anything. I didn't have a portal to return to. I didn't have any obsidian. I was totally unprepared, thinking I would just go back through the portal I made. So what went wrong there? Why did I go to the Twisted Forest? My best guess was I went into the portal while it was raining. So yeah, it was so very interesting to be at the Twisted Forest. I'm so bummed that I wasn't able to stay longer and at least collect some of the items and bring them back. Once I finally died and tried to go back into the portal to go to the Twisted Forest, I ended back into the Crimson Forest, which was where the portal originally went to. So that's kind of my story there. It's cool to say I finally saw a twisted, warped forest. I just hope I can figure out how to get back there. Anyhow, back to the first adventure. It's a pretty fun build with all the mobs included and Steve and Alex. It's a great starter set if you're new to the world of LEGO Minecraft. It may not be as tall as the box, but it's still very much tall in first adventure play. And that is the first adventure build. Kinda surprised the first order didn't pay a visit. That would have been a fun crossover. But the first adventure, what a set build. If you liked today's video, please give us a squake, a squirrel live, and a squamment. Let us all know what is your favorite part of this set, Minecraft Earth, or Minecraft LEGO in general. Great to see you. Thanks for watching. That's what I have to say about that.